If your focus is weight loss, you want to start with a cardio workout. And if your focus is strength building, you want to start with a strength workout. Hey everyone, Kev the Trainer here. Are you planning to start going to the gym? In this video, I'm going to be going over everything about the gym so you know what to expect, feel prepared, and can start reaching your fitness goals. I'll explain all the different kinds of gym equipment you'll see, help you build a workout schedule, describe a routine you should follow, and share some other important tips you need to know as you start to make this place a regular part of your day. Let's get started. Training focuses. Before we head to the gym, I want to paint a clear picture of what we'll be training when we get there. There are 4 main training focuses I want to cover: flexibility training, cardiovascular training, resistance training, and core training. Flexibility training helps improve your body's range of motion and muscles' ability to stretch. This training can involve the use of foam rollers and various types of stretches. Every single workout should include a flexibility training component, usually after a warm-up and right before the end of a workout. Cardio training will raise your heart and breathing rates, with the goal of improving your heart, decreasing the risk of certain diseases, and building your stamina. There are machines in the gym dedicated to cardio training. You'll want to start every workout with a 5 to 10 minute cardio warm-up, and on days dedicated to cardio, perform a challenging workout on one of the machines. Resistance training focuses on developing your muscular strength and endurance. From machines to free weights and more, there are many different ways you can perform resistance training in the gym to challenge all of the different muscles in your body. You can expect to perform this type of training a few days each week. Core training involves working out the muscles that stabilize the trunk of the body, such as the abdominals and back. It's not necessarily just abs, as many would think. You train your core during strengthening exercises, such as back extensions, and oftentimes when you're performing free weight movements. On certain workout days, you can dedicate time before your cool-down stretching to focus on core development. Gym equipment. Now that you're familiar with the different types of training, I'm going to be going over all the different types of equipment you'll see in the gym. Let's go through each one. Some cardio machines you'll likely see in a gym include treadmills, ellipticals, and stationary bikes. A treadmill is a machine that features a walking or running belt designed for cardio exercise. You can adjust the speed and incline to make the workout more or less intense. Walking, jogging, and running are great ways to build your cardio endurance and burn calories. An elliptical machine is used for performing walking, climbing, and running movements without putting any pressure on your joints. You hold onto the handles and place your feet on the pedals and move both simultaneously. Resistance can be adjusted to change the intensity of the workout. This is a full body machine and is great for low impact cardiovascular exercise. A stationary bike is an indoor exercise bike that has adjustable resistances to make the workout more or less challenging. You would simply pedal as you would a normal bike. Strength training machines are a great place for beginners to start when it comes to resistance training, more so than free weights or other pieces of equipment I'll be covering shortly. These machines keep you in a fixed plane of motion, so you're focusing on specific muscle groups. You can easily change the intensity of the exercise by adjusting the weight stacks. There are usually instructions on the machines that explain how to perform each exercise, or at the very least, a diagram with the muscles being worked out that you can easily follow. Some common upper body strength training machines include bicep curls, shoulder presses, tricep extensions, chest flies/rear delts, chest presses, back extensions, lat pull downs, rows, and ab crunches. Some common lower body strength training machines include seated leg presses, calf extensions, leg curls, and leg extensions. There's usually an area designated for free weights, which include various pairs of dumbbells, barbells, and benches. Free weights are more advanced than machines because you're opening yourself up to more planes of motion, so knowledge of form and technique are more critical. I'm actually working on a video series that goes over step-by-step how to perform exercises using dumbbells, so I highly recommend checking that playlist out. Many gyms have cable machines that allow you to use a handle attachment to perform various exercises with pulling or pushing motions. Some common cable machine exercises include seated rows, lat pull downs, and tricep push downs. Compared to strength training machines, using a cable machine can provide a good challenge for your core. Smith machines and power racks can be an intimidating piece of equipment because of the heavy weights that are involved. Smith machines, as you see here, are easier to operate and more safe than power racks because of the fixed barbell position. However, you're limited in terms of motion, so if you're more advanced and want more freedom, power racks are preferred. The process of using these pieces of equipment involves setting up weight plates at both ends of the barbell and performing the exercises, which commonly include bench presses, squats, and deadlifts. Some gyms will have an area designated for more functional pieces of equipment, including Bosu balls, medicine balls, suspension trainers, and more. And I hope to develop a video series where I explain how to perform exercises with all these pieces of equipment. Usually, the gym will have an open space with mats available. This is an excellent place to work on your flexibility and core training with stretches and core exercises. So now that we've gone through training focuses and oriented you to the different types of equipment, let's put together your workout schedule. Workout schedule. If you're really serious about coming to the gym, you should plan to come in often during the week. And if you're watching this video, you may be motivated to come in every single day. That's great, but you do need to take a day or two for recovery, because that's when your body is repairing itself and getting stronger. For a serious beginner, I would recommend 5 days of working out with 2 rest days. In addition, some people like to focus their workouts on either cardio or strength, whereas others like to incorporate both. If your goal is weight loss, you may want to focus more on cardio, but still incorporate a strength training regimen. And if your focus is on building strength, then you'd want to incorporate many strength training days. The sample workout schedule I'm about to show you incorporates a mix of both. An example of balancing cardio and strength days could look like this: Monday cardio, Tuesday full body strength, Wednesday rest, Thursday full body strength, Friday cardio, Saturday cardio or full body strength, depending on what you're focusing on, Sunday rest. In terms of how long each of these workout sessions should last, I recommend working out between 30 minutes to an hour. With a full hour, you could combine a substantial cardio and strength training workout together. And in that case, I'd recommend splitting your strength days into upper and lower body. And a schedule like that would look something like this: Monday cardio / upper body strength, Tuesday cardio / lower body strength, Wednesday rest, Thursday cardio / upper body strength, Friday cardio / lower body strength, Saturday cardio, Sunday rest. And here, when you combine the two, if your goal is weight loss, then I suggest starting off with cardio. If your goal is building muscle mass, then I suggest starting with strength training and then cardio. By having these days planned out and scheduled, you'll have a better idea of what you'll be doing at the gym and feel more intentional with each visit. Now let's break down how these workouts should go. But before I do that, if you're getting value out of this video, be sure to like and subscribe. It motivates me to keep creating content like this. Thank you. Workout routine. Your workout routine starts before you even get to the gym. First off, you need to make sure that you're dressed appropriately for a workout. For everyone, I'd recommend shirts made from breathable material like cotton or polyester. Your bottoms should have an elastic band, such as athletic shorts or sweatpants, so you can obtain a wide range of motion. And I also recommend short socks to give your legs better breathability. In terms of shoes, if you're going to be spending a lot of time on the treadmill, then a pair of running shoes will work. However, if you're going to be doing a lot of strength training, you'll want a shoe like Nike Metcons or Reebok Nanos. Once you're all dressed, you're almost ready to go to the gym, but you'll also want to bring with you a water bottle to keep you hydrated. Water is so essential when it comes to working out because you're losing a lot of fluids from exercise. And you'll need to replace those lost fluids in order to maintain normal body functioning and performance. A lot of people actually buy these gallon water bottles that have markers, so they're inclined to drink regularly throughout the day. I had one and it was fun to use, but now I like to use my Hydro Flask just because it's a little more convenient to carry around. And for all the items I mentioned and more, I have links in my description if you want to check them out. And in addition to water, you should also bring a protein supplement, whether that's a shake or a bar, to help you rebuild and repair the damaged muscle fibers from the workout. Finally, you'll want to make sure you have your phone, headphones for music, and membership ID if your gym requires it. And after all that, now we can finally go to the gym. Warm up. Once you arrive at the gym and you're ready to work out, start with a 5 to 10 minute warm up on a cardio machine. This will increase your body temperature and tell the rest of your body that you're getting ready for a workout. Your muscles will loosen, making it safer to stretch afterwards. For whatever machine you choose, here's an easy warm-up template to follow. And remember, you can adjust the intensities by increasing the speed or incline on a treadmill, or the resistance levels on an elliptical or bike. For a 5-minute warm-up, do 2 minutes at an easy intensity, 2 minutes at a medium intensity, and 1 minute at an easy intensity. For a 10-minute warm-up, do 2 minutes at an easy intensity, 2 minutes at a medium intensity, 1 minute at a hard intensity, 2 minutes at an easy intensity, 2 minutes at a medium intensity, and 1 minute at an easy intensity. Stretching. After you finish your warm-up, your muscles are loosened and your body is ready for a stretch. You can perform stretches in the area with mats, or you could stand off to the side of the cardio machine you just worked out on and do some standing stretches. Here are some full body stretches you can do while standing. Hold each movement for at least 30 seconds. Quad stretch, standing hamstring stretch, chest and shoulder stretch, bicep stretch, shoulder stretch, tricep stretch. Once you've stretched, you're ready to begin your main workout. And remember, if your focus is weight loss, you want to start with the cardio workout. And if your focus is strength building, you want to start with a strength workout. Cardio workout. Select the machine of your choice and get ready to increase that heart rate. Similar to the cardio warm-up, you should identify what the different intensities are for you, from easy to medium to hard, and alternate between the three. A sample cardio workout could be 5 minutes at a medium intensity, 2 minutes at a hard intensity, 3 minutes at an easy intensity, 3 minutes at a medium intensity, 2 minutes at a hard intensity, and 5 minutes at an easy intensity. And you can add on increments until you reach the desired workout duration, whether that be a 25-minute workout, 30-minute workout, or so on. Strength workout. When your main workout focuses on strength training, here's some important terminology. Repetition, or rep, is the complete movement of an exercise. A set is a group of consecutive repetitions. Rest is the time taken to recover between sets or exercises. Repetition tempo is the speed at which a repetition is performed. A good place to start if you're new to strength training is performing 3 sets of 12 reps for each exercise. You should find a weight that you can perform around 12 reps with that 12th rep being a little challenging to complete. Between sets, you should take around a minute or less of rest. In terms of repetition tempo, for beginners, 4 seconds of eccentric movement, 2 seconds of an isometric hold, and 1 second of a concentric movement are ideal. And here's what that looks like. I highly recommend using the strength training machines and progressing to free weights as you improve. On upper body day, use the upper body machines, and lower body day, use the lower body machines. For full body strength training, you would incorporate a mix of exercises from both regions. Core training. After a workout, oftentimes people will finish off with a burnout targeting the core. This could take place on an exercise mat in the open area. The exercise could be a minute-long plank hold or various abdominal exercises such as sit-ups and crunches. Oftentimes, people will perform a core routine following their cardio or upper body workouts. Cool down stretching. In the same open space with the exercise mats, you can do some cool down stretching. This could incorporate some of the same moves we performed in the beginning, as well as some that you can perform on the floor, such as child pose and cobra stretch. You should spend a good 5 minutes here. And once you've stretched everything, you've completed your workout. Make sure you follow it up by drinking plenty of water and your protein supplement. To wrap up this video, I want to share with you 3 important tips you should know as you get started on your fitness journey. Tip number 1. Nutrition is essential. Even if you do master everything in the gym, the results you're looking for will depend heavily on what you eat. There's so much more we can cover when it comes to nutrition, and if you want a video on that, let me know in the comments below. But here are some of the high quality foods that you should include in your diet. Lean meats such as chicken breasts and fish, complex carbs such as steel cut oatmeal and brown rice, and colorful fruits and vegetables. What you eat determines how well you perform. So if you're consuming low quality foods with no nutritional value, you're working against yourself. So make sure your nutrition is in check. Tip number 2, track your progress. As you inch closer and closer towards your goals, you'll be motivated to keep going. While a scale is often used to measure success, there are other ways to see whether or not what you're doing is paying off. That includes fitting into your clothes better, more energy, improved physical and mental performance, better sleep, and higher confidence. Be mindful of these things so you can appreciate the process. Tip number 3, be consistent. While motivation is a great driver for success, it comes and goes. That's why discipline and consistency is so important. Follow through all the steps we've gone over here as best as you can, and make going to the gym a priority. After 3 weeks of dedicated hustle, it'll become a habit for you, and it'll be that much easier for you to make this big lifestyle change. So that's all I have for you in this beginner's guide to the gym. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.